Morning, Steve Fried in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Markets are lower. Beans are down about 14 cents. Corn and wheat's down anywhere from 4 to 5 cents. I think yesterday we saw some selling come into the market because of the change in one of the weather maps that is forecasting normal rainfall for Argentina and maybe southern Brazil over the next 2 weeks. The other model actually is drier. So again, we're trading a weather market in the beans, and right now we're kind of settling back. We rejected the 14.50 area on the nearby prices, and now we'll see if we can hold the support down at $14. I was in Iowa yesterday giving a speech to some farmers, a record crowd, and it's dry out there. Farmers are concerned about the dryness, and there was a weather guy there who was talking about the possibility this summer of normal rainfall, and they all like to hear that. But there was some selling of old crop corn yesterday from the Iowa farmer, and so that might have caused the corn market to break as much as it did yesterday. We're now back below $7.25 in the nearby corn, and we might test that $7 support level. In the wheat, I think we're just kind of following the corn market. As far as cash goes, we're seeing demand for U.S. export beans slowing as South America's harvest gets closer, but we are seeing some interest in new crop beans by the Chinese. Soybeans are on a real volatile roller coaster. If South America has a good crop, prices could break, but our domestic demand remains strong, our supply is tight, and so at some point we might see a rally because of that. And then, depending upon the weather in 2013, we could see November prices break quite a bit. Corn really can't break too much. It can't really buy demand, especially domestic demand, but the fact that we don't have an export market is keeping a lid on prices. As far as wheat is concerned, we're continuing to be dry in the U.S. Southern Plains, but the lack of really strong export demand makes wheat a follower. Outside markets, most commodities are lower, dollar's a little bit higher, and everybody's watching Washington for direction of the debt and what's the new budget going to be and what spending is going to be. The data out of China, though, was actually positive, showing that their economy continues to improve, and that actually might be positive to commodities, especially the energy market. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM and ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
Really? That's our 48 stop.